Slime and Slay monthly tip.
For this month's monthly tip on Slime and Slay Outdoors, I'm going to be showing you the correct walleye setup from line to hook to sinker to split shot and everything that I do to be successful out on the ice. First off, we have a beaver dam tip up. We have woodstock line on there that I've already spooled up onto the spool. It's 25 to 20 pound test, either 20 to 25 pound test line I use. And as you can tell here, I don't spool it all the way up. I spool it about 3/4 of the way full. Alright, I'm going to be showing you what line I use and the hook that I use to put onto the woodstock line. First off, I use 10 pound test fluorocarbon leader I use by Fluoroclear line. And the first thing I do is I'm going to grab about roughly 5 feet of line off the spool. And I'm going to cut it off the fluorocarbon. Alright, so I got about a 5-foot leader now. Next, I'm going to tie the line to the swivel. It is a size 5, so I'm going to tie a Palomar knot to the swivel. You need to do this first because otherwise if you tie the woodstock line to the swivel first, you will have to pull the tip up all the way through. It is hard to kind of describe, but that's what you'll have to end up doing. So it's easier to do the Fluoroclear monoline first. So here is my Palomar knot. And I'll add a description video of me tying a Palomar knot for you to, if nobody knows exactly what kind of knot that is. So I've tied the Palomar knot to the swivel. I'm going to cut the excess off. So now I have the Fluoroclear leader tied to the swivel. Next, I'm going to tie now the woodstock line to the swivel. Again, tying a Palomar knot. Okay, Palomar knot is tied to the swivel. I'm going to cut the excess off again. So now I have my leader attached to the woodstock line. And I use a swivel so that anytime I go fishing and the line gets either beat up or scratched, I can either just cut this off and retie line directly back onto it. And plus it is used for the leader. Next, now I'm going to be tying the hook to the line. Now the size hook I use is a size 8 from Mustad. So again, I'm going to be tying a Palomar knot to now the Fluoroclear line leader. I will add all this in the description of what hook I use again, and the Palomar knot, and the swivel, and the sinker, every size I use. I wet that down just for one, to help the line from burning when you tie it to pushing it together, and also to help for any frays as well that comes about if from tying. So I'm going to cut the excess off. There. Now I have the Fluoroclear line tied to the hook. Now I'm going to add the sinker. So I usually put the sinker up about roughly 8 to 12 inches above my size 8 Mustad hook. I'm going to open the sinker up. Usually I use a pair of pliers. I'm just going to use my cutters. Push it down. Now I'm going to close it tightly. Now it is stuck to the line. I can't really move that very well. So there it is. That is roughly, that's getting close to about a foot above the hook, which is fine. And I have roughly about a 3 to 4 foot Fluoroclear line leader that I have attached to my woodstock line. That is my setup for walleyes. Hope this will help you guys be successful out on the ice. Hopefully flags will be flying for some nice walleyes. Thanks again for watching. Here I'm going to show you how to tie the Palomar knot. I just grabbed a hook, and here's my line. So first off, I go through the hole of the hook and pull it all the way through. I usually pull quite a bit extra, up to maybe a foot, and now I'm going to take the other end and come right back through it again and grab the excess line, and make sure you keep that loop. So now I have the end with the line and a loop. Next I'm going to take the loop and keep this pinched and go around the line and leave this hole, and then I'm going to grab the loop and go through the middle. There, now it is through. So now what I do is I usually take a finger, I put it in there and let everything just kind of come together, and I'm going to grab this and pull kind of tighter, and now I'm going to go through the hook and start pulling up. You can let go. You can just pull it all together. That is one strong knot. Hope this helps you tie the Palomar knot.